If you told yourself 2026 would be the year everything changed, but you still feel stuck or burnt out, you're not alone. I've been feeling the same way, so I decided to start Andy Frisella's 75 Hard, a mental toughness program designed to reset your habits, mindset, and the way you show up for yourself. I know it's going to be hard and there will be obstacles, but I'm fully committing so 2026 actually becomes the year that I become the healthiest, most confident version of myself. If you want to follow along with this journey, make sure to subscribe. Good morning, guys. It's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another 75 hard vlog. Today is actually going to be day one. The whole rest of this video will be week one. So if you've been watching, then you know that means that I am starting over. I actually replied to someone's comment last week. I really meant what I said, but I don't think that there's any shame in failing and starting over. I think that things happen, life happens. I did not stick to 75 hard. If you are in a similar boat, I want to challenge you to start it with me and do it alongside me so we can chat in the comments and do this together. I'm learning that motivation really is nothing without hard work and discipline alongside it. I'm not just going to magically finish 75 hard and have those results without hard work. No more failing. I'm keeping consistent. I'm going to be documenting on YouTube to hold myself accountable and just to share the journey with other people who maybe are in the boat that I'm in. Holding oneself accountable looks different to different people, and something that I find really helpful is tracking my progress visually. I think one of the first things to do when starting a challenge like 75 hard is to figure out how you're going to hold yourself accountable, figure out what works as far as tracking your progress. So we're going to move over to the kitchen and I'm going to put some sticky notes up on my wall. I feel like that's going to be the best idea for me. I realized I haven't even gone through the rules of 75 hard yet. If you're watching this video, there's a good chance you know the rules, but in the case that you don't, I am just going to do a quick recap. The first rule of 75 hard is 2 45-minute workouts per day, with one of them being outdoors. The second rule is to follow a healthy diet of your choice with no cheat meals and no alcohol. My diet of choice is just going to be a high protein diet. I feel like that's a simple and good place to start. The third rule is hydration. I'm supposed to drink 1 gallon of water per day. In order to actually succeed at drinking that gallon of water, I would say you definitely need to start really early. Otherwise, you find yourself at the end of the day chugging 3 bottles of water, and who wants to do that? The next rule is reading 10 pages of a nonfiction self-improvement book. I do have a couple of those on deck already, but I also really want to read Atomic Habits. The next rule is to take a daily progress photo to track changes over the 75 days. I did already take my progress picture this morning. I think that's going to be something I do first thing in the morning so that I don't forget. And the final rule is no skipping, no compromising, or you do start over. I got some sticky notes. Alright, here is what the wall is looking like. We've had a few fall throughout this process. I do have spares. Also, just so you guys know, I did do the math, and 5 1/3 of these water bottles is a gallon.
Okay.
Day one was leg day, so I started with some Bulgarian split squats. I'm still learning the form for these, still learning how to do them. I also did the leg press, the hip abduction machine, and some leg curls to finish off. For dinner, I did my boyfriend and I's new sort of go-to meal. It's a ground beef, sweet potato burger bowl. I just cook up the ground beef, air fry the sweet potatoes, and make a burger sauce or sort of a mac sauce to drizzle on top. Good morning, guys. It is day 2. I am just going to throw my hair up in a bun real quick and head to the gym for arm day. I'm feeling super good and super productive after yesterday, so I just want to keep this momentum. I'm of course gonna take my pre-workout before I leave. I had seen this stuff absolutely everywhere. I noticed that most of the people who take it, they're sponsored by the company, so I wanted to give it a try by myself. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know if I feel like it works for me, but so far I definitely feel like it makes me sweat. As far as long-term results, I don't really know yet. This is what I've been taking. I have it in a few different flavors. Day 2 was arm day, so I started off with some lat pull downs. I also tried to use the rowing machine, which is a little bit new to me. I did some tricep extensions and some bicep curls. I tried the 15-pound weights, but I felt like it just messed up my form and it was a little bit too heavy for me. All right, I just got back from the gym and it's time for my morning matcha. I just started using this Alias matcha. This is a matcha brand that I found on Instagram. It's ceremonial grade and there's no added sweetener, so I've been loving it. I did a little research though, and I learned that last time I made this, I used way too much matcha, so we're gonna do it again today with a little bit less. I'm gonna do 2 little scoops with this wooden utensil. I'm gonna do just a little more. So much better than last time. I think I used just way too much matcha last time. I'm having a quick protein bar and then heading for my walk today. For lunch, I'm gonna do my favorite garlic tofu dish. Start some sticky rice. I season the green beans with onion powder, garlic powder, white pepper, and some paprika, and just a little bit of olive oil. I might have used a little bit too much. All right, this is lunch. This has been my hyper fixation meal for a couple weeks now. It's sort of a garlic fried tofu with green beans and rice. Sometimes I make this a little bit healthier by not making the tofu so crispy. Sometimes I skip the rice, but overall, this flavor combo has been my favorite. Also, this is a katsu sauce that I made and drizzled on top. Alright, for dinner tonight, I did pretty much the same exact thing that I did last night, but it's just the sweet potatoes, ground beef, and then I added green beans tonight. I still did the pickles though. That might be weird. Hello guys, it is currently day 3. I don't know that I've ever vlogged 3 days in a row before, so I feel very productive. Since I did arms and legs the last 2 days, I'm just gonna do abs and some stretching, or kind of like a yoga-y vibe for one of the workouts. It's just a lower energy expenditure workout, so a little bit easier on me, but also that means that I don't have to film in a gym. I hate hate filming in the gym. I'm already nervous, and then bringing a camera just adds a layer to that. Anyways, I'm gonna do my ab workout, and then I'm thinking to go to the beach for my walk tonight and maybe to do my reading there as well, just for the sunset views. But I'm looking outside right now and it looks very windy. If it's windy here, the beach might be windier. But let's go do abs. I pulled up my favorite Daisy Keach ab workout from YouTube. Her hourglass abs is still one of my favorite videos. I feel like it works my abs in the right places. So we're gonna watch this video and do my ab workout. My walk on day 3 was so windy. I kind of regretted going to the beach, but it is what it is. I was already there. That was fun. I'm gonna just do my reading right here in the car. I decided to do a bolognese with real beef. Oh shoot, the heat's not on. By the way, I did use a protein pasta for this, a protein rigatoni. Good morning, guys. It is day 5. I am on my way to a new gym to try it out. I'm not really sure if I'll be able to film more or less here, so we're gonna find out. They didn't open until 7 because it's a weekend, so I'm on track to get there at like 7:04. It's a little bit of a drive for me. It's not really nearby, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, that was so much fun. I think that trying a new gym gave me that little boost of motivation that I needed. I think every exercise that I did, that was my highest weight that I've done so far in the gym. So that's a good thing. In 2026, I really want to work on getting out of my comfort zone, doing things that scare me, and I was very intimidated to try a new gym just because I knew that I would feel very out of my league fitness-wise, which I was, but that's okay. I'm about to go on my walk for the day. My boyfriend and I are going to go together and then get coffee on the walk too. Also, I know that I didn't really vlog yesterday. That's not because I didn't do 75 hard. I took a couple clips on my phone that I'll show you guys now, I guess. My SD cards were full. My disk on my Mac was full. I had to sort some things out before recording today. But let's go for our walk. Good morning, guys. It's day 6, and I just realized that when I bought OxyShred, I also bought creatine. So I'm gonna start pairing these. Every time I take OxyShred, I will also take creatine. I don't typically work out at home unless I'm just doing abs, stretching, or yoga and Pilates from maybe a YouTube video, but I was in the mood for an at-home dumbbell arm workout today. Favorite walking spot is open after a year of being closed from the hurricane. I think it's been over a year at this point, so I'm super excited. How could you not want to get outside and get your steps in when you have views like this? I genuinely enjoy walking so much more living in Florida because there are so many cool places to go. It is actually so chilly out, but it's currently day 7. I wanted to finish off strong and go appreciate a sunrise here. It's currently 49 degrees right now here in Florida, but I feel like that can still potentially be outdoor weather if you make it. So I'm gonna go home, make a matcha, wait for rush hour to die down, and then I'm probably gonna head to the gym. I did get a 3-day pass at the gym I tried the other day. I feel like I just felt super motivated there, and I definitely want to take advantage of the 3-day pass because it is 3 consecutive days. Today is gonna be a cardio day because I want to give my arms and legs both a rest, and I really do want to lean out, so I feel like extra cardio in there is a good thing. I had such a good week. I feel so productive and I'm really happy with how this is going so far. One thing I didn't really address as much as I would have liked to is the water. I have 3 of these down by midday, and then the following 2 1/3 I can just sort of sip on for the rest of the day. I'm just about done with my 5th bottle, and that means I'll have 1/3 left. I feel like every time this week that I felt tired or unmotivated, I just sort of thought to myself, what would the healthiest version of myself be doing? And the answer was always the more productive option, whether it was waking up late, waking up early, doom scrolling, or getting a walk in. I'm so excited to continue sharing this journey with you guys and posting it on YouTube. So that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will just see you in my next one. Bye.